Monkhouse with a header down. Taylor gets it back to Monkhouse. He's just dispossessed in the end by Mann, but that was a good Rovers move. Mansell forced back. Lockyer is an option here. Oh, Putty's in trouble! Will Putty's in all sorts of trouble, and it's been missed! Mann with the ball. Well played, ref. Monkhouse. Great ball, Monkhouse! Dawson. Easter's in support, as is Taylor, and Taylor gets in! Beautiful goal! Lines and plays that ball in. Mansell cracks it in! Oh yes! Will it be Mansell's goal or will it be an own goal? We don't really mind. So good luck to Elliott. These days with Cheltenham Town, of course, his club fighting to stay in the Football League. Rovers looking to get back in it, and Harrison can help. Oh, it's dropped and it's turned home for 3-0, Andy Monkhouse. Darrell Clarke just happy to let them have possession and maybe try and pick them off on the counter. But that's a great header. Chester back in with a glimmer of a chance. Joined Chester last season really as a replacement for Matt Taylor, who'd been on loan, and that's crept through somehow. A soft goal for Chester to give away is Monkhouse with his second. Harrison. Ellis Harrison! Whoa! Yes! That's the last action, though, of a pulsating Good Friday encounter at the Memorial Stadium. Bristol Rovers go top of the conference, helped in no small part by Andy Monkhouse.
Well, Barnet's victory at Dartford in the early kick-off extended their lead to a scary 4 points with just 4 games left for Rovers, so victory at Agborough was a minimum requirement. 2,600 gasheads, Rovers' biggest away following of a season which saw astonishing levels of support, made the short trip north in the Easter sunshine. But 4 minutes into the second half, a trademark Chris Lyons free kick found the head of Ellis Harrison and the away end went crazy. It was Ellis's first goal in the conference for Rovers as a starter. As the half wore on, there was only one team in it, and in the 83rd minute, Rovers doubled their lead. Adam Dawson's overhit pass hit Jared Hotchkiss in the face, and Harrison beat Lewis to the loose ball and stabbed home number 2. In the first minute of stoppage time, Lyons again executed a pinpoint set piece to pick out sub Taylor, and he scored with a super header to top off a terrific second half performance. This result ensured that Rovers surpassed the club record of 17 away games unbeaten set in the 1973-74 promotion season.
Rovers tore into the home side. It was relentless from start to finish, really. How on earth it was 0-0 at half-time, I don't know. Oh, that's a mistake! Harrison makes it look easy! 1-0 Rovers! Goes round his man. Lovely cross from Dawson! Nobody there, Monkhouse back in. Taylor is there and makes it 2-0. There it is, the end of this match. 16 home wins for Bristol Rovers. The question is, will it be enough for Darrell Clarke and Marcus Stewart?
Andy was referring to Barnet's win over Halifax, which denied Rovers the chance to go top with 2 games left, the first of which was one many gasheads have been dreading, a tricky trip to Dover on the very edge of England. A visit to the Crabble, maybe as close as Rovers ever come to playing in Europe. And if it's like this, forget it. The dullest match you could imagine finally came to life in the 64th minute when Chris Lyons' free kick was headed on by Nathan Blissett for Ellis Harrison to stab home in front of over 1,500 Rovers fans who'd made the endless journey to support the boys. And with Kidderminster amazingly beating Barnet Rovers were top of the live table and for 24 minutes were just one home win from promotion. Well, by this time Barnet had equalised at Agborough, but Rovers were still 2 minutes away from beating Alfreton at the Mem to secure the title. The tension was unbearable, but after Will Puddy failed to hold Tom Murphy's deflective cross, Ricky Modeste bundled home the cruellest and ugliest of goals. It was a moment that felt like relegation, as our last realistic chance of deciding our own fate in the title race had seemingly gone. Kidderminster, so weak against Rovers on Easter Monday, were bravely holding on despite a second half onslaught by Barnet, but it would all count for nothing now, thanks to this excuse for a goal by former Chelmsford City winger Ricky Modeste. So 1-1 draws for Rovers and Barnet meant that it would all go down to the final game.
Monkhouse, it's better, it's a little slip. Taylor back to Monkhouse, into Taylor again, Matt Taylor! Oh, just, I think it was Bradley Word who just took it off his toe. Taylor. Into Taylor, Gosling again. Is he going to go for it here? Gosling! Yeah! The boy's back with a bang! What a strike by Jake Gosling! Brown's ball in is a cracker. Harrison! He's got in! Not quite sure who got the final touch. Did Taylor get a toe? But Harrison is running away. Gosling to Monkhouse. Well, that was a lovely 1-2. Unintended, but it came off. Lines, Harrison and Taylor infield, as is Monkhouse. Great run from Chris Lines. He's going for goal and top! In the end, it's headed in by Matt Taylor. McChrystal is spare. McChrystal can cross it here. Beautiful ball in! Oh, that's four! Fantastic cross from Mark McChrystal. And that's 5. Fantastic header by Lee Mansell. So still Rovers v Forest Green at the moment as Volanta finds Leadbitter. Is it going to be 6? Yes, it will. As the strongest team in that 4-team competition with the best form, the best support, the best everything. And we're going to go up with football like that. Rovers finished the season with just 5 defeats, only 34 goals conceded, the lowest number of defeats, the lowest number of goals conceded, 19 matches unbeaten away.
Here's Lines. Chips it forward towards Harrison. Here's Alex Harrison. Shoots! And he's equalised for the away side.